So I believe this video is from 2021, 2022, because Jason's head's growing back from when Shani made him shave his head on a live stream. But Jason drops some truths to Shani right here. When I found this, I was dying. But anyways, you guys, let's watch, and I hope you guys actually did have great holiday. Merry Christmas with your families. But let's watch this absurdity that I like to call Shani and Rav.
You're disgusting. We all care for you. I'm all alone in this world.
Hey Quasi, I don't know how long I've been awake.
So yeah, this stream I believe is when Rav was caught cheating for the hotel parking. Remember that reference with the a prostitute? So he had to do a 24-hour live stream for atonement. And I still wonder, like, why put up with this nonsense? It's bad enough that she helped you blow through $740,000 of your money in less than 4 years. Now, then, and now, here you are putting up with this nonsense. Why? I think Jason has a humiliation fetish at this point. Like, honestly, I think he has a humiliation fetish.
No, I'm not okay. I fucked up real bad. Stop taking this. Yeah, I know. Get out, Rev. You need to get out of this situation, bro.
Aren't you supposed to be proving how much you want me?
She is abusing you. Run, Rev, run.
Whatever. You ain't gonna do what you said you were gonna do.
See, it's like situations like this. I wish there was a side chat to see what he was reading, you know, from his responses. And you hear Shani in the background saying, "You're supposed to be doing this to prove that how much you want me." And Rav is agreeing with the chat. It's gold. It's absolutely gold.
I'm reading the chat and I'm supposed to answer every question. That's what I'm supposed to do. You are the victim.
Yeah, he's the victim.
Everyone can see it. You don't want her abusive, toxic love. She's an abuser. You are the victim. Get out. Save yourself. Please, we are begging you to please, God, run.
Yeah, I'm the abuser, but he cheated and he left me alone.
Run, Jason. We're not your enemy. Listen to the cops. They were right. She's abusive. Get out. Please, Rev. She's gaslighting you. Yep, I know it.
You see, at this point, I think Rav is reading out those comments on purpose because they are saying what he really wants to say to Shani, but doesn't have the courage to say it to her. But since it's from the chat, he feels comfortable reading that out loud. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's still funny. It is still funny. It's kind of like telling her without telling her.
Oh, this is how you prove to get me back, Jason?
You did gaslight me.
How did I gaslight you?
You tell me I'm lying about things I'm not lying about. She burned through all your money, dude. Get out. Man, you're like Johnny Depp, man.
Wow. Wow. You hurt me, and you're going to continue to hurt me?
This is what the audience is saying.
You're going to continue to hurt me?
This is what the audience is saying.
Well, good. This is not proving you want me back. This isn't you admitting to your faults.
I already admitted everything.
You didn't admit it on there.
And?
Shouldn't you tell the people what you fucking did?
I think everybody in the community knows what I did.
Oh, so you're not going to admit it on your channel?
Yeah, I will. I'll say the whole story right now.
No, you're not going to admit it on your fucking channel. I can't with you, Jason.
I'll say it. I'll say it. I'm doing what you told me to do, which is read the chat. That's what I'm doing.
You're supposed to be saying you want me back.
I do.
No, you don't. Not if you do this. And you could try to make it seem like I'm abusive to you when I'm not.
It's what they're saying. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Okay, because
You're
that's
a piece of shit.
yeah. You don't ever hear me doing that with her, calling her names and.
Oh, you liar! You call me names every day, and now I'm gassed up, and now I'm the wrong. I hate you.
So you're.
I mean, from watching the old videos and watching them now, I don't think these two ever really truly loved each other. Shani saw Rav as a cash cow and somebody to be used and somebody to take care of her. Rav saw Shani as somebody to be with, so he didn't have to be lonely or alone. But to what point do you say enough is enough? It's better to be alone. You know what I mean? Like, it does not make any sense because they are miserable with each other. They are absolutely miserable with each other. But then it wasn't noticeable because there was money. There was money there to distract themselves with. But now they absolutely have nothing. Like, they have to realize how miserable they are with one another. I don't get it. Why they don't see it?
Here's what happened. A couple days ago, I started getting.
It wasn't a couple days ago. It was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
When you got out of jail.
No, it wasn't that soon that this happened. It was a couple days ago that I started getting tons of friend requests on Facebook. And I learned pretty quickly that the majority of them were female prostitutes. So what did I do? I decided it'd be a fun, stupid idea to troll the shit out of them by saying, hey, you're hot. Hey, here's my dick pic. I thought it would be funny.
And then you told them where you were.
So?
Why don't you say that?
I told them where I was. Wow, when it's on my profile that I'm in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
And honestly, I mean, I know he says he was joking then, but honestly, I don't think Rav was joking. Rav has been trying to figure out ways to get rid of Shani. Let's be honest. He's been trying to figure out ways to get rid of her. And I don't know what happens, and he backs out. But to me, it seems like for a long time, he's been trying to figure out a way to get rid of her, period. But I think now Shani uses her losing her kids to hold over Jason for Jason to feel bad for her. How is that a relationship, to be honest? Like, how is that even a relationship? Like, just leave, for God's sake.
So anyway, I did that, and it's been made now.
Asking for sex. You were asking for sex, Jason.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you were. Shall I read another text of yours?
Go ahead. Read all my texts.
God, you're such a liar.
So that's what happened. That's all that happened. I never met a prostitute for sex. I never paid for sex. Nothing.
Yeah, but you sure asked about it.
Trolling. Yep.
And giving your dick pics to women.
Trolling.
No. It's not trolling, Jason. That's not how you troll people.
No, I know about everything they're saying is get the hell out now. You're abused horribly. Get out.
Yeah, get out.
I am.
Get out. You don't love me.
I mean, can you believe her? She is trying to kick him out of his own family member's house. Make it make sense. It makes absolutely no sense. It's like, no, Shani, how about you get out? How about you pack your shit and you get out? And then there's the other thing, like trying to figure out the logistics of them getting it on. I had the unfortunate chance to see Rav's baby carrot. And I've seen the size of Shani also. How is that working? How is the sexy time actually happening? I don't see it happening. It's like Foodie trying to tell us that hair and poop ball are having sexy time, and it's like the logistics of that, ma'am, are not as nothing is happening between you two and nothing is happening between these two. You know what I mean? It makes no sense.
Never did.
See, I did this for her. This. I look like this now. And that was for her. This is for her.
How many women have I found you talking to like that?
They're all saying that's not cheating. That's not cheating. That's right, it's not.
Oh, wow. Now he's justifying himself.
They're all saying it's not cheating. And that's correct, it's not. But anyway, that's how this was taken and perceived, and that's everything that happened. That's all that happened. But the cops were waiting for me outside, and they had a pamphlet for me and said, "You are a victim.
You are so
You have rights."
manipulative, Jason.
This is what happened. I'm telling the
So
truth.
Honestly manipulative.
I'm telling the truth of what happened.
Yeah, telling a woman where you're at. To saying, meet me at the park at Marywood.
So?
Saying you want to eat her ass. Saying you want to eat her pussy.
I was trolling.
So, you guys, you notice how quickly Jenny changed the subject when Jason went into details about the pamphlet that the cops, I guess this was like the 100th time that these two were putting hands on each other, Jenny putting hands on him, that they kept on telling him that he's a victim. How quickly she changed the subject. And it's like the recent time, this year, 2024, when they were arguing, the cops came and they told Ralph 25150 Shani that he's in an abusive relationship. And Shani always tries to change the subject because she knows she has to keep Jason on the hook. Because if Jason finally follows through in getting her out, that she is screwed. Because she has no family because of her own doing. Nobody's going to take her in. She's going to have to go to a women's shelter or somewhere. So she knows, like, she has to keep him on this Ferris wheel. And the other thing I wanted to mention is from that little segment. Ew, Jason, you said that. And ew to you, Shani, airing it out on the internet. Ew.
All of it.
That's not trolling, Jason.
Yes, it
You were
is.
looking for someone. And I'm not foolish enough to not believe that.
You can make it whatever you want. It's not what it was. So that's literally what happened, man. You know?
Yeah, make it like it's not a big deal, Jason.
It was a big deal because it's a big deal to you.
That's not a big deal to you?
She needs to be arrested, Jason. Call the cops now.
For what?
That's what she's saying. They're saying
I'm
this.
literally lying on my bed.
Tell her to leave if she's unhappy. They all want me to call the cops right now.
They call the cops on me and tell them I'm lying on the bed, crying my eyes out because you did that to me. Just call them. Take me away. Take me out of my fucking misery.
I want you happy.
You guys, is it me or does it like give me a little bit of joy every time I hear Shani crying? It's almost like I feel like an angel gets its wings every time Shani does that cry. I don't know why. That cry just gives me so much joy in my heart. Or maybe I'm just sick like the rest of them. Who knows?
My face fucking hurts.
Fuck it. Don't fucking dance anymore.
And honestly, I swear to God, that cry is like sweet, sweet, sweet music to my ears. I am sick, maybe. Maybe I am sick, but I don't know why. It gives me so much joy when I hear her cry.
Shani. Hey, Shani. Shannon. Baby girl. Hey,
Nothing left to live for.
you have your boys, and
I don't have my boys. You took them from me.
and you have me too.
You piece of shit. You took them from me.
And to that part right there, that's real emotions. But I'm like, Shani, you lost your boys 3 times prior before you met Jason. Jason is definitely the catalyst of you permanently losing your boys. But you also participated in you losing your boys instead of doing what was required for you to do by the state in order for you to get your boys back. You told everybody on the interwebs that you were so happy that they were gone because CPS gave you a vacation from motherhood. So save those crocodile tears, my dear. Save them and shove them up your fat bum bum.
You took my babies away.
No, I didn't.
You took my babies away, and I hate you for it.
You couldn't take care of them yourself anyway.
Go fuck yourself. You piece of.
And to that part, I say bravo to Jason right there. You get a point for that. Because he wasn't lying then. Because the more I'm learning about these two, I know my videos are all over the place. I get bored by covering one person, have to jump around. But eventually, I'll circle back around, okay? Just work with me. I cannot keep on covering the same person over and over and over. Then I will lose my will to live. Then I don't care anymore. I need to keep a variety of people. But from that, Jason recognized that to himself. Like, see, sometimes when you get Jason in situations like this, he's capable of telling the truth. And he sees what's going on. He's just a coward to follow through. That's his issue. He's a coward for not following through.
Shit! You took my babies away!
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I have nothing anymore! Nothing to live for!
That's not true.
And I hate you!
I know you hate me. You've hated me for a long time.
You've gotten in trouble so many times with pornography!
Yeah.
And you do that! You do that! Looking for another woman! And don't let him manipulate you! I will show the fucking text and I will drop them all on Twitter!
So? Who cares? Everybody's heard it already.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares that you hurt your wife, right? Who cares that you don't console your wife after she loses her kids, right? Who cares? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal that I lost my children.
And the crazy thing with this, it just made me remember. I have a video from a couple weeks ago from Burnt Toast and Just Jules. It was literally when Jason was in prison or just came out of jail for the child abuse. Shannon was living her best life. She was no care in the world about the kids. She only brings in the kids with Jason when it suits her in that moment. When it suits her to use them as a weapon. But that woman had no care in the world during that live stream. Absolutely no freaking care. And I believe it was like 2 weeks after she lost her kids. And Jason just came out of prison. It's a video where she makes him shave his head. Yeah, that video. And now since she caught him talking to other women, whether they be prostitutes or not, who cares? That's when it's an issue. Now she lost her kids. Now it's his fault. Now it's an issue. Any other time, she has no issues at all that she lost her kids.
It's not a big deal that I have to go through all this fucking shit to get them back because of you. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You didn't care if you kicked Zachary. It wasn't a big deal for you.
I have atoned for that.
You've atoned for shit. Because you repeat same shitty fucking evil behavior. You didn't atone for shit, Jason.
And you give strangers more forgiveness than me.
I give more forgiveness?
To strangers.
How much more forgiveness should I give you, Jason? All the times you said, I'm sorry, give me another chance. Sorry, give me another chance.
Yes, I remember hitting Zach, and that's why I say it's atonement. I remembered it.
Piece of shit. You took my whole life away from me.
You ran into my life and insisted that I take you in, and I did it.
I hate you.
And you guys, just in case you missed that, rerun that last clip back. He recognizes Shani chased him down and showed up in his doorstep. For those who don't know, that's actually what happened. Once in a while, he's able to discern the truth. He's able to see the freaking truth. It's like, just freaking follow through, Jason. You're still a horrible person, but you seem to have a little bit more redeeming qualities than Shani does, unfortunately. You still do. But yeah, he's able to see right through it. Is, why are you still torturing yourself now, Jason? Why are you still torturing yourself by staying with Shani? Make sense.
You took my whole life away from me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, got everything I had, yeah. Yeah, you're right, chat. You're right. Everything you're seeing in the chat's correct. But I'll repeat it again what happened. I was getting plinged on my phone constantly with obvious call girls. So I trolled them, acting like I was going to be a John to them. That's what happened. And it was made out to be crazy. So that's it. That's literally it. Now I have to spend 24 hours in here, so that's an obligation I have.
But it's like, no, Jason, it's not an obligation. Nobody's making you. You could have kicked her to the car a long time ago. Even then, during this live stream, could have just told her, pack your shit and get out. But anyways, pay attention to this last clip. Now she is going to suicide bait him. I see how this works now. I'm getting a little bit more of the picture. This is what she does when he says, I'm done. I guarantee you that this is what she does. But anyways, let's watch and listen.
Hey, Jason. I have a question.
Yeah.
Come here.
What?
Come here.
Come here? Why? What?
Yeah.
You have everything left to live for, Shanny. Yes, you do.
I have nothing left to live for.
Shanny. She's in the bathtub trying to cut herself. My wife is not right, and she never was when she came to me. She's psychotic.
I hate you. I hate you. Lord Jesus, please help me.
Shanny, you're gonna...
Jesus, help me.
Shanny, you're gonna force me to call the ambulance.
Please, Jesus, make this go away. This pain, make it go away, Jesus.
I think I'm gonna call the ambulance, guys, okay? Yeah. I'll be back.
So yeah, guys, that's what I got from that stream. That stream was supposed to be 24 hours, was brought down to 15 minutes. And yeah, I got a chuckle out of that stream. And I have a plan, but I cannot say anything yet. But I wish a lot of our clip channels will include the side chat because I find that very important, and to see the contacts and see what people are saying in the chat. And sometimes I'm way late on a video, so I get it, but usually I like to include the side chat. Anyways, I'm ranting, but anyways, thank you guys. I will catch you in the next video. Like I said, I hope you continue to have marvelous holidays, and I will catch you in the next video. And later, you guys.